Hello everyone, welcome to the Midnight Suns, and today we will continue basically as always where we left off, which is right here in the fort, because we ended the episode before we could speak to Tony over there.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Exactly my Charlie girl.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Things were starting to get more awkward than usual around here.
Also hello there, gift shop. Nice to see you around. I hope you are doing well. You also help you out. Because I do know you sometimes streams. There you go. And yeah, let's talk to Tony over here.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
I'm starting to agree with you.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero, the old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
I'm sensing a plan here.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Really then? Sounds like a plan.
Conjuration of protection wards is one of my fields of specialty. Next time, just ask for one.
Okay, I don't think there is anything else for us to do, so let's get researching, I suppose.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Also, we researched this empowered anvil. Caretaker hasn't been keen on all the Stark tech I've been adding to your precious Abbey. So let's keep this one to ourselves for now, okay? I've always been more of an ask forgiveness, not permission kind of guy. You know what I mean? This will allow us to reroll one card whenever a gamma coil is analyzed, which is really freaking cool, because that will actually come in handy, I assume, quite often. And we need to research this symbiote sampler. We need to get our hands on a live sample of symbiote. I'm guessing Venom isn't going to just hand it over. I suppose we'd better build this one extra sturdy. Let's do it. And also we got some forge upgrades. We need 3 credits in order to get that. Alrighty. Let's do some.
Tell me it's not another amulet.
Let's do some artifact study.
Just a moment. Generations ago, these were quite the rage.
Want. Alrighty then. Maybe we can do some Avada Kedavra, you know, or Expelliarmus and such.
What have you got for me, boss?
Let's see what this has in store for us.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Let me quickly lower the audio a little bit. There we go. So the hunger. Apply 2 marked to every enemy with bleed free. Since it's free, it could be useful, but I'm not too sure. Ooh. Enhanced with 4 heroism, plus 24 damage. I'm not sure what enhanced means in this context. Heal and holy flame. Okay. Let me inspect this thing. Enhanced gains a bonus while you have a minimum amount of heroism. Heroic ability costs adjust.
The steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Okay. I don't think we need heal, but this is an upgraded heal, so let me... We already have upgraded the modded one, so we don't really need this one, I suppose. We already have Holy Flame upgraded as well, so we might as well take these 2 blue. I'm not sure if I will actually use them.
Send it my way.
Let me check Doctor Strange real quick. Well, he could use some additional ability, I suppose. Let's de-equip this and equip this, which will allow us to upgrade the blessing as well. I think that's one way to do it. And as far as the blade card goes, the hunger. I'm not really sure. I could replace... a stake for now, which will allow us to upgrade the stake, so I suppose that would be worth doing. Upgraded cards seem to be quite nice. And that's everything from the fort, so let's go ahead. It's time to do some training over here. First things first.
Time to take it to the next level.
Let's upgrade the stake.
We need any advantage we can get.
Let's upgrade the Blessing of Vishanti. Daily sparring, let's spare with... Ooh, we will get Arcane Key and Friendship XP. Well, if this is for Friendship XP, we should choose someone who's on the lower end. So probably Storm or Captain America. Those are still level 1 friendships. I'm gonna go with Storm, I think.
I won't hold back. You had me on my toes there.
This only 3 friendship XP, oh well. Still worth doing, I suppose. Yard upgrades, we still need more credits. In fact, we need so many credits for everything, even like the modding that we recently unlocked. We should probably focus on missions that specifically give us credits, I suppose. Found 3 credits. Okay. Before I go select the next mission, let me just double check all chests are opened. Yeah, seems like all chests are open. Good, good, good. So I don't think there is anything else for us to do.
You fought Venom, Hunter?
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay. Yeah, something tells me
I could invite Storm to Haven, I suppose. I'm just checking if there is like a ability to compliment someone. Doesn't seem like it though. You know what? Let's invite Storm to Haven.
You were asleep for a long time. You must have been having some killer dreams.
I think she will enjoy Scenic Pillar, so let's do this one. She is all about the nature after all, so meditation seems like a nice way to do it.
Called yourself a leader many times.
I've been in the position where I needed to make decisions for a team.
I'm sure you have made many tough calls.
I do what I can with the information I have. The same could be said of you.
Let's do every decision is hard.
You are right. Knowing what the right thing to do is tricky.
I always go with my gut.
Has it ever been wrong?
Oh yes, but it's not the end of the world. Maybe in the case of your mother it is, but special circumstances.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Who hasn't? Nobody is perfect. I've made my fair share of mistakes, and have done my best to learn from them. Does it always work? No. I am curious to hear how you handle failure.
Also, thank you for the milk and for the angry Pingu. I'm not sure what the Pingu is angry about, but I'm gonna sip some coffee real quick. There we go. I move forward, I apologize. It never happens again. Let's do I move forward, because, yeah, that's all you can do in that situation, you know?
Failure is inevitable. I like to acknowledge my wrongs and then take actions to make sure it doesn't happen again.
The important thing is not making the same mistake twice.
Yes, or else nothing has been learned.
I find that a nice relaxing drink also helps to take the sting away. Give yourself some credit, Hunter. You're doing just fine.
Alright, now the hard part. What do we give Storm that she would enjoy? Gothic coloring book, probably not. Calming your inner demon, that's also probably no. Human anatomy, I don't think she needs that. X-Men 4, Magneto is back and he's not alone. The X-Men and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants battle for the first time. This could maybe work. Lesson in leadership. That could also maybe work, I believe. Snack box, Incredible Hulk. Bone candle could maybe work. Ooh, this could actually work as well. Transcendental Chimes. You think the X-Men magazine? Yeah, let's risk it with the X-Men magazine. I think this could work. Let's see what happens.
Find me again for next time.
She liked the gift, she loved the activity, and she enjoyed the conversation. Well, there we go. That's nice. Plus 20 friendship in total. Holy moly.
This is how I spend my free time. Inhale.
Speaking of gifts, in our gift shop over here we can buy premium sketchbook, a candle, and meat market. Might as well buy those. It was good. She liked it, which is nice. And I believe the friendship level will upgrade, so that's also nice. But yeah, we bought everything from the gift shop, and we did all the upgrades and such. I think we already dealt with the hero ops as well.
Got some ops.
Yeah, they are currently happening.
One thing you and I have in common, Hunter. We both know death ain't...
So I can also double check the library, but I think it's time to jump into the next mission. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything new in here. Nothing at all. So let's pick the next mission. We should do something that will give us credits. We can protect Hydra device for artifact. Wow, almost every mission is locked, so we have a choice between protect Hydra device or defeat vampires. So the question is, do we want blueprints or do we want artifact? I'm gonna go for the artifact, I think. Recover this device and its contents from Hydra before they can destroy it. Let's go. And I'm gonna go with... let's take Spider-Man. And let's take Storm. That's a good squad right there. Let's go. Man, I love the outfit of Storm. I'm so glad they included this outfit in the game. Because that's the outfit I know her like. Because this is the outfit she was wearing in the animated series, I believe. From the 90s. Defeat all enemies before they can destroy the device. Alrighty.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it.
Sounds like a plan.
Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Enemies that display this indicator will attack the device on their turn. Alright, alright. We already had a similar mission once before, I believe. Let me think what could be good. Forceful knockback could work. Where is Storm? She's over here. Yeah, I think what I wanna do. I don't know if this will work, but I wanna... throw her over there, I think.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
There we go, nice.
Okay, that was awesome.
And now that she's placed over here, I can use... Didn't I have a card? Did I accidentally use the card? Oh my god. Okay. That's alright. I wanna do this. Nice. Shock shield. That's not good. It's not good, but we will manage. I have 1 heroism. Next 2 environment attacks cost 0 heroism and deal plus 17 damage. Plus 2 moves this way. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can kill that guy, but I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna kick this into those 2.
Take that.
Nice. Red keycard. Recover the contents of the thingy. Let's do it. Credits are nice. We are out of card plays, but we can still do environmental attacks. I can either use Deadpool to attack that guy, or I can use Spider-Man. Right. I can use Spider-Man to kill that guy, I suppose. Tough choices. Deadpool could probably also kill this guy. Trying to think. I can move one more time. So theoretically, I could move with Deadpool over here. And I could finish this guy off, I believe. Oh man, he's got too much health. Oh well.
Excited?
There we go, nice. We still have 2 heroism, so we can still do some stuff. You know what? Let's kill this guy.
I'm gonna get ya!
Yes. We still have 1 heroism, but these things cost 2. This one is out of reach. So I'm gonna end the turn right here and hope for the best.
Okay. Ow.
It's fine.
They bolster their numbers.
Chain strike is perfect, I believe. It's a kill. That's a kill.
Try this on for size.
Nice.
Probably best if you stay down.
Forceful knockback would be nice. Might be a bit hard to do though. Oh, Spider-Man. I'm gonna move Spider-Man over here. Oh man, I miscalculated. That's alright, I can still discard this to get the extra move. There we go.
This one's for you.
KO, you'll have to see it. Vortex will be important because we need to do this. There we go, nice.
That was pretty cool.
This guy... I could do forceful knockback. Into the grates or something. But first things first, I think what I wanna do is use Storm and do this to lower his HP. Because when he has lower HP, I think we will be more likely to actually KO him. Yeah, now it says 87% chance.
Oh, this should be good.
And it worked, KO. Nice. I even got achievement out of it. Sadly, we are out of moves. But that's alright, there is only one enemy left. Let's end the turn.
We serve until the end.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Serve her with honor.
Frenzy, that's not good.
Extra extra primo good.
One more wave of enemy reinforcements remains.
Got
Alrighty.
incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
+2 offense. Damage each enemy in an area. I wish they were closer to one another. I can get a double kill though, if I want. I could also use a knockback over here. Just to throw him closer over there. Now we will be able to actually do
Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right
damage to 3 at once, which I believe is worth it.
now. With extreme prejudice.
It's a double KO,
I
nice.
like it.
Crushing blow, 61 damage. Not enough to kill that guy. Not enough to kill that guy either. So I'm just gonna probably... Well, actually... What a decision. Ooh. That will damage the goods. I cannot do that. If I switch to Spider-Man, I can do some damage over here. But that's not enough. This could work. Let's do this. Now Storm should be able to KO him. Nice.
Forces of nature conspire against you.
You love to see it.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You love to see it. Let's end the turn.
Sensors aren't picking up anything surprising. Scanners picking up reinforcements. I've got you
I'll
back.
say we are doing quite well in this battle. Which is nice.
I like our chances.
Let's see. Another crushing blow. Don't have much heroism, unfortunately. I'm gonna redraw this. Can make some forceful knockback. Don't know if I wanna do that too. I can get a double kill over here.
Sensors tracking
Nice.
Your journey is over.
Then I can do this, throw him over there.
The elements bow to me.
systems damage.
Nice. Level up, you'll have to see it.
Empower me.
I could do this.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
I still have one more card I can play. Let me redraw this. Vortex could maybe work. Maybe. How much health he has? 57. If this would be the best. This would actually KO him, but I like the heroism, which is very unfortunate. Let me try. Oh, I am out of redraws. Let's do this.
Brace yourself.
Maybe this will allow me to finish him off. Yes, it will. Nice.
Are you prepared? It was your mistake in coming here.
You love to see it. That was
Acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
That was a flawless execution of this mission. We got 3 stars. Nice. New difficulty unlocked, Heroic 3. Increased challenge and reward in combat. I'm gonna keep my current difficulty, but maybe in the future. Daughters of Blood. Cool. That went nicely. I'm quite happy about it. I hope that we will have some mission now that will give us more credits. That's like the main thing we need. But yeah, that went nicely. Research progress something already. Stuff is happening, that's for sure. Ooh, we can do some hangouts. Alrighty.
The hunter stalks its prey.
Can go with
Hunter.
Peter, Doctor Strange.
One thing you and I have in common, Hunter,
Deadpool.
we both know death ain't a career ender. I mean, you straight up resurrected.
Fine, speak.
I enjoy.
Let me check the map. Yeah, it's only Deadpool, Storm, Doctor Strange, or Spider-Man. Who do I choose? Also, did I get any messages or anything? I already read this. Think new. I do see this over here. He's training even at night. Truly Steve Rogers moment right there, I suppose. Let me check in the forge. Maybe there are. Yep, there is one over here. One over here. Green one. Let's go. Gotta make sure you always collect these glowing balls whenever you can. Something in the library. Let's see. No, doesn't seem like there is anything new. Okay. Well, it was still worth checking out.
Always on the hunt.
Before I do the hangout, we did open up artifact, which means we can go over here and either open it or reveal it. I don't know if there is any difference. Common wand and rare wand. Let's try the rare one.
Looks like it belongs here.
Reveal.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Oh, the rare ones give you also gloss. Okay. Plus the mystery key, of course. Good to know. With that being said, let's go do the hangout. And we will go sleep, because there doesn't seem to be anything happening this time around.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching.
I'm gonna do Doctor Strange. Cool. Playing cards or watching a movie. I'm not sure if any of those would work with him, to be honest. I know Peter likes video games, though, in this universe. I'm gonna try Strange with cards. Hopefully this works.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know. But I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
Well, this is a difficult choice. You have to remain hopeful, let's do that.
There must be a way to recover your home.
And that is the only thought that keeps me going. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
I'd fight for my home.
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once. We would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider.
Well, I'm happy to be of service. I'm gonna gift you... I think we had a comic book related to Doctor Strange somewhere around here. Yes, Strange Tales, I think that's the one. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko introduced the Sorcerer Supreme. In his first appearance, the Doctor aids a man plagued by a recurring nightmare by entering the dream itself. Also your first entry into the Sanctum Sanctorum, mystical HQ of Doctor Strange. Let's do it.
You have outdone yourself.
He loved the gift. Nice. Plus 18 friendship.
Our time together is always illuminating, Hunter.
I'm happy that worked out for us.
Tarot roulette is a mindless game I made up. Hope you enjoyed it.
It was a very enjoyable tarot game. Ooh, essence
Thank
over
you
here.
for the bits, Judy.
Thank you for the bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, hello there, Yugu. Hello, hello. Also, I noticed, Yugu, that you are also streaming from time to time. So let me give you a shout out real quick. There we go. I'm still hoping to catch you live at some point, but I did notice you stream. So there you go. And I think it's time to go snooze. I don't see anything else on the map for us.
Thank you for the bits, Judy.
Thank you for the bit again. And yeah, let's go sleep. Wait, is this not my room? This is my room. Holy moly. How do I confuse which room is mine after so many hours of being in this game? That is truly worrisome. But yeah, let's see what the night brings. Another dream. Hello.
Hunter, are you alright? I was so worried.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me.
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
That is quite interesting though, that the aliens don't mix well with the magicians. And it kind of makes sense. Let's do that threaten us all.
Alien monstrosities, Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind. Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
She is protecting me from you. Let's do
I
that.
would not need this collar had I not been corrupted by your blood.
Is that what you believe? Oh, child. There is so much you must learn. But you would never believe me if I told you. Not here. Not now. You must discover those answers on your own. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Alrighty, injury healed. Nice. I'm gonna definitely have to do dark playthrough where we pick all the dark choices, because there is so many dialogue options where it gives you the dark thingies. I'm genuinely curious what the dark playthrough would lead into.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Okay, Superlink. We have 2 messages from Blade. Some of you may not have fought in the sewers before. If so, here is some helpful advice about what to do with the gear you brought there and back. Toss it. I don't want to get into the sheer amount of nasty you brought back with you. But if you don't toss it, I have some informative yet disgusting pictures to share. Doesn't matter if you have a healing factor, the rest of us don't. If despite all that you can't and won't toss it, wash it. Use a powerful disinfectant as you can find, then wash it again. You want to do it 5 times before you even consider using it again. Until that failed 5th wash, you treat it like you just dropped it in the raw sewage. After that, it's still not clean. Man, I have troubles reading today for some reason. Toss it, nothing is going to get the stink out of that memento you once held so dear. If it meant that much to you, let me ask you this. Why the heck would you bring it into the sewer? Blade facts. OCD Blade is at it again. No, it's great. I wish I would have known this when I was living under the LA Bray tar pits. Ooh. And the hunter may have wronged the demon juice out of Venom, but that thing is still a threat. That thing is a guy named Eddie Brock. He is not entirely in control of himself, kinda figured you'd sympathize. If I was that out of control, I'd want someone to take care of the problem before I hurt someone. I once wore the symbiote that makes Eddie Venom. Would you have taken care of me? All I'm saying is you can't expect every monster to walk into the light. No, but you can fight like hell to give them that choice. Man, this world doesn't deserve you, Peter. Guess that's why we are stuck with him. Yeah, Peter is definitely quite the friend to have. Aurora Monroe wants to talk to us. This is the friendship level up. Let's do it.
Hunter, a word?
I'm listening.
I wanted to apologize. I'm afraid I came off a bit cold when we last spoke.
I get it.
As I said before, it is all right. I do not expect you to warm up to me right away.
If we want to kick the temperature up in here, all I need to do is think of good thoughts.
You are speaking literally?
Yes, but that conversation is for another time.
I see you are still hesitant in sharing parts of yourself.
I'm not trying to keep secrets, but I don't want to alarm anyone.
Why would it be alarming?
Hypothetically speaking, how would you feel if others learned that you could cause a hurricane if you became too upset?
Well, I would probably be a little scared.
Afraid, if I am being honest.
People might view you in a new light. The last thing I want is for my team to think I am incapable of keeping things under wraps.
Do you think they are frightened of you?
No. I've had many years to keep myself stable. Let's leave it at that. I go into detail, but...
You do not trust me yet.
Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure we'll get there.
Well, that was nice. That was nice indeed. Also, another book club, if I'm not mistaken, is awaiting us. I'm ready to attend book club. Stop by at night when we are all free. Let's do it. That's everything from the timeline. So...
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
yeah, we need to do the forge thingy. Also, Nico wants something, apparently.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Nico Minoru eyes you critically, a question on her lips. What do you think? Is it just a job or does style matter? I mean, how come we are not all just wearing camouflage? I would have wore a brown sack into battle if it gave me an advantage. Style matters little to me. That will give me attack essence, or I believe you can crush skulls and look good doing it, which will give us gloss. I'm gonna go for the gloss.
Oh, thanks, Hunter.
Because the gloss is surprisingly useful. If you wanna customize how the people look. Also praise Charlie.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face. What you doing, Charlie?
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Don't mind me.
Also, this chest is now back in stock. Holy moly, hello there, you right there. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. For some reason your picture didn't load into the raid overlay. I'm gonna have to check out why that is. Could be yesterday I updated the software I'm using, so maybe it broke. Good thing I noticed. Also, Charm of Clarity is nice. But yeah, hello there. I know you've been playing
Blood is mostly water.
Alice Madness Returns, which is a very lovely game. One of my favorites. I hope it went well. I'm gonna definitely check the rest of the VOD because I'm curious about your reaction to some of the things that will happen in that game. But yeah, I hope it went well. Let me check around here for some changes in the environment. Seems like most of these doors are locked away. Which is not too surprising, I suppose. And seems like all the chests are opened. None of them respawned except for the one that was directly in the Abbey. Okay. In that case, let me go check over here. That is this.
It's hard fighting the urge to say something corny yet uplifting before battle.
Man, I love the outfit of Storm. That's a really good outfit. That's probably my favorite outfit in the game so far. Deadpool outfit is also really good.
I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Those two are very comic book accurate. I like it a lot. Also, Spider-Man has a really cool outfit in this game. Also, gift shop. Jet fuel candle, music box, and snack box. It's another reason why gloss is important, because you can buy gifts with it. We should probably stop buying gifts though at some point, because we already stockpiled
Glad to have you with us.
quite a lot of them, and I don't think we will need to use all of them.
Hey boss, I got something for you. What's up, sunshine?
Yeah, let's do the research, I suppose. What was that? For a second it showed me a prompt. Probably nothing. Let's do the research.
A successful collaboration.
Take him with the pointy end, then you will probably want to run like hell. Cool. And our next research will be either only the essentials or science fair. The science fair will allow us to craft rare quality combat items at the item bench, which could be useful. Or we can do discard 1 card per encounter. Each discard now grants 1 move and 1 shove. Holy moly, that's actually something I really want. Let's do that. That sounds really useful.
Here you are, Hunter. 1 symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say 1 gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
Use it how?
How exactly would I use this thing?
Works the same as any other needle. If your needle was hotter than molten lava and could pierce the sun, just stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Man, I am getting updates from the timeline all of a sudden. This is Peter's choice to make, or Bruce again, you have to let that go. Let's do the Peter choice.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. You see the people are doing their stuff. Indeed, indeed. They keep doing what they need to do. And so will I. Another artifact study, let's go. Ooh.
I know exactly where this goes.
I don't think we had a bowl before, that's cool. Research level 8, nice. Research. It's already going. Good. Not sure why it was glowing. I can upgrade this and I'm gonna do it.
We're finally getting some decent tech down here.
It means I won't be able to train today, but that's alright.
So,
let's do gamma coil.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Storm Shield. Apply 2 resist to all allies while in hand. Storm gains 1 resist each turn. That's pretty cool. Modded Special Delivery will apply 1 week. Okay, Empowered Anvil. 1 hero ability from each gamma coil can be rerolled to replace it with a different. Well, in that case, let's reroll this one. Ah, that's not very useful. Okay. We don't really need to that from above. But it is a modded one, so I am on the fence about it.
I'm quitting.
I think special delivery is good. Gonna definitely take that one. And Storm Shield, you know what, I'm gonna take those two. Yeah.
Don't forget to write.
And here is the thing. When it comes to Spider-Man, this is easy. I can just take this, de-equip it, and replace it with the modded one. Then we can upgrade it. Which means I can scrap this one. There we go. Nice. Happy with that. When it comes to Storm though, what do I replace? I really like the Vortex. This is a defensive ability. I don't particularly care about the Overload if I'm being honest. So you know what? I'm gonna replace Overload with this. I'm gonna salvage this. Yeah, I think that's a good decision. I think that's a good decision overall. Now we can go upgrade the stuff. Also, Peter wants something.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Let's do the middle option.
I apologize if you were left out of the loop on this, Peter. If it is any consolation, I do not think it was meant to be malicious.
Everyone's as freaked out as I am. They just bury it way down deep and then walk around like they've got something stuck in their armor.
There is no one better suited for a mission against Venom than you.
I know. I should be doing something, because right now I feel kind of useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
There is a better way to make your point.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
Alrighty then. I think that went nicely. What did I wanna do? I wanted to do upgrades. Let's go. Upgrade abilities. Spider-Man. Special Delivery Plus. This costs a lot, but look how much attack essence we have.
But they're gonna get it.
Nice. Daily sparing, yeah, we lack credits unfortunately. Apply ability modes. I kind of wanna do that with Storm over here. Well, actually, maybe not Storm. How about Spider-Man? How about we upgrade the chain strike?
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
50% bleed chance. I'm gonna do that.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Nice. And that's about everything we can do because we are out of credits, unfortunately.
Peace.
There is always the next day. So all that remains to be done is check the map. Ooh, Strange wants to talk to us already. Let's go talk to Strange.
I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
What about Peter?
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been and where they are going.
Peter, interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Now, we haven't checked the hero ops here.
I remember that. No, that's not.
Blast plus, knockback redraw to add forceful. Operation was successful. Message from Shield. Iron Man met Fury's agent and established a back-channel communication between Central and Fury's system. Caretaker and Fury don't see eye to eye, but they both recognize the threat of Hydra operating openly in the Big Apple. As long as their interests remain mutual, we can count on limited shield assistance in our fight against Lilith. Cool. And we got Strike Plus. Vampire Child Endangerment will be a new one for the Web Family Court. Blade Pride, the vampires of the plane, which Jones made a compelling argument with her fists to shut down the engines and hand over the kit.
Stay out of trouble.
I don't suppose we can use any of those, but maybe I am mistaken. Yeah, the Strike Plus we don't really need, because we already have unmodified Strike Plus. So I'm just gonna scrap it. Fortunately, and Iron Man Blast Plus. In this case, this is actually not too bad, because it allows us to de-equip this, equip this, and we can upgrade the other blast as well. So let me go quickly do that. Great.
Practice makes perfect.
Iron Man. Blast. And training level increased. Sliders deal increased damage in combat. Nice.
Later.
I am satisfied. Let's see, can we do any hero ops? Nope, we cannot. Also, I'm pretty sure we got super link messages just a moment ago. Yeah, Aurora Monroe was one. Northern Lights tonight. Nah, they are pretty hard to spot here. It was more of a suggestion than a question. Right, I forgot who I was talking to. And Daily Bugle says Mystery Eyeball invades Canada. A massive cluster of marine life resembling an eyeball washed up on the shores of British Columbia. The never-seen-before life forms measuring 6 feet in diameter were sent to a lab for further testing. They are missing the point, which is where there is a giant eyeball. There is a giant thing missing a giant eyeball. You know what? That's actually true. I would suppose. All the chests are open. Yeah. I think I already checked, but that's fine. I can compliment Carol. Before I do, can I compliment anyone else? I can compliment you.
But black is best.
I can compliment, it seems, anyone I want. Who should I compliment?
Caretaker has shared so much wisdom with me during my time.
There is definitely someone around here that would be close to leveling up if I compliment them.
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know.
Well, you...
Everything you do inspires me.
I credit everything to the team around me.
There we go. He's level 1 friendship, so he probably needs to level up the most in this situation.
Most of them don't stick around as a pompous version of themselves.
There we go.
Tony and Strange really need to figure out some sort of magical, unfallen control.
Nothing new in the library. It really seems like we already read every book in the game. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I suppose that's everything. So let's jump into the next mission. We can either defeat the Hydra, or we can the bell tolls, or we can defeat enemies hard. Or we can go for credits, defeat heavy enemies. I really wanna go for the credits. The story mission also gives us credits though, so you know what, let's do the Spider-Man story mission. Spider-Man must retrieve a life symbiote sample from fallen Venom, back at the place where it all began.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum?
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
the plan? Well, the real question is, who do we take with us? I feel like the most useful for this mission would maybe be Storm. Doctor Strange is close to leveling up. Doctor Strange is close to leveling up. Maybe that would be a good thing to do. Decisions. You know what? I'm gonna take Doctor Strange. Yeah, why not?
Listen, I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, I'm all ears.
Alright.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're totally in sync.
Good to be in sync, that's for sure. Poor Spidey. He's the youngest one in the team.
The mightiest of demon slayers stands before me.
I'm pretty sure. Is Portal?
Step through portal.
Step through Portal, okay.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
Alright, before I step through Portal, what can you...
That was never much for dancing, if that's what you're after.
He's the baby boy, that's for sure, that's for sure. He's also the most friendliest person that we have in our team, I think. Which is nice.
Banner. Yep, and there's Crisscross.
Crossbones.
And Eddie. And a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low. Wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have become. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was the signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey.
Alrighty then, repair charge bell. Repair the charge bell to defeat Fallen Venom. Fallen Venom has infinite lives on this mission, holy moly. To defeat Fallen Venom, play repair charge bell while Fallen Venom is downed. The heroism cost to use repair charge bell is reduced every time Fallen Venom recovers. It costs 10 heroism.
Mother tells us to hurry.
This feels like it's gonna be the longest and most difficult mission so far.
I take it we're on to Plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
I gotta get the heroism going, that's for sure. Chain strike. Let's see.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Apply 2 weak. That's actually pretty good. I believe. It costs 2 heroism though. I need to play only cards that don't cost heroism. I think. Knockback. Quite what I need. Yeah, I think we need to be careful here. I can kill him, nice.
I am impressed.
That's the plan, that's the plan. Ring small bell, apply 3 weak and vulnerable to venom. Could definitely work. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna move Dr. Strange over here.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
I hope this works. 25% chance.
This won't end.
It didn't. Oh well.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Let me discard this. Let me try again.
Even the
Man.
demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
It didn't work. Let me redraw this. Let me redraw this. Items. Select a hero to taunt all enemies in an area for free. Let's do that on myself. Enemies in an area, that won't work because nobody is close to me. Let's end the turn then.
You are within our reach. For a moment.
That's fine.
Oh, disgusting.
You will suffer for that.
That's also fun.
Guess we're not done.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, we can only repair the bell while he's down.
We'll always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
We've
some for the rest of
Be
us.
fine. Oh yeah, this is the other attack. I can get a double kill over there. Nice.
You must be pretty brave.
Heroism is at 10. All we need to do now is down him. Knock back in any direction. Sure.
You had your chance to escape.
Level up, nice. I'm gonna waste some heroism, but I think this is worth doing with Spider-Man. Oh wait, that won't work with Spider-Man. I need to do it with Hunter, I think. No, that won't work either. Well, Spider-Man can at least do this, I suppose. 75% chance.
Sorry, but you had it coming.
It actually worked, nice. Let's rescue Doctor Strange. There we go. And that's all we can do for now. We still have one move. But that doesn't really help us much unless I do this. Yeah, let's do it. Because from here I will be able to knock this over into him.
Go.
Nice. We lost some heroism, but we can build it up next turn. Should be fine.
Look how fragile you are.
You missed.
That one hurt. They're not giving up yet.
Insult Venom. Alright.
We have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you in this curse. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie. I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already.
Let's do this.
This should aid me in my fight.
Sneak strike, that's the one I was looking for.
Here we go again.
Nice.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Doctor Strange can do this. Yo, he will actually survive this. Wow. Oh well.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Okay, he's so close to dying. I still have some moves. The issue is Venom is too far away. I suppose if I switch to Hunter, I could probably do this. But I'm not sure if this reach will be enough to get to him. And I kind of don't wanna risk it, you know. I could do this to get rid of this fella. But for now, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end the turn. Actually, while I can redraw, I should probably redraw some stuff. Oh, these things are useful. You know what? Let's just end the turn.
We will crack your tiny bones.
Hopefully Venom comes closer.
Talk about a sticky situation.
Like being hit by a Hell Lord. Only more sticky.
It's fine.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
+1 card play, nice. Heroism increase, nice. Okay.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
Okay, I think this is going to be pretty good. Let's do 52, 78, 65. Let's do this on him.
Do not touch us.
Do I have anything quick? I don't think I do. I should ring the bell, I think. There we go, weak and vulnerable. Let's try to do this. Ooh.
Even we have our limits.
I only have one more card play. I can down him, but I will not have enough to repair the bell, so I need to wait with this for the next turn. Yeah. Let me redraw this. And let me do this.
This shall be of great help.
I'm also gonna do the focus thingy.
We will make you feel regret.
This will either work out nicely or it will work out poorly. You know what I'm gonna also do? No, that will kill him. I wish I noticed this sooner because I could have actually do the bell. Oh well. Let's just end the turn.
Soon we eat.
stronger than its fists is its breath.
Fly to us.
Fine. I have shield. It's fine.
Your efforts will never deter me.
Actually, completely fine. Moment of truth. Let's see if we can do this. I need to do...
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can.
I need to do this.
Tin and copper can defy the power of the midnight sun.
He is downed.
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell.
Charged bell can now be repaired. Let's do it. Unit cannot act. Oh, I need to do it with Spider-Man. Okay. That's fine. I can do this to free him. There we go. And I can gain the +1. With this card. Yeah, that should be fine.
Hail that!
Let's repair the charge bell.
We've got it. Let's do this.
Achievement unlocked.
Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Well, that went surprisingly easier than I expected. We got 3 stars. Enter Spider-Man. That went really easy, holy moly. That was a cool mission, I enjoyed it. The bell mechanic, yeah. Nice boss fight. Very nice boss fight indeed. Here we are.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
Ooh, that
Parker's
was
plan
cool.
was chaotic but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Good moves out there, Hunter.
That was indeed very, very cool. One of the most enjoyable missions so far. Especially because how comic book accurate the fight was, you know, with the bells. I enjoyed it. Okay, talk to Spider-Man.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I never had a doubt.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoyed the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
It was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
From what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt
Doctor Strange wants to talk as well.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered.
If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
This Peter Parker looks quite different from the iteration of Spider-Man from MCU. Yeah, they are using for all of these characters in here mostly like comic book visuals, it seems. At least from what I've seen so far, they are really trying to make them look as close as possible to what they look like in comic books, which is kind of nice. Definitely makes it feel a bit more, you know, accurate. Which choice should I pick? I am grateful.
I am very grateful to have such insightful friends.
Say hello for me sometime, would you?
I will, Doctor.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
Even the outfits seem to be more closely resembling the comic book stuff. Also, Charlie Girl.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
There we go. Cannot forget the Charlie girl. Okay, let's go.
Was going to come through. We really should have looked for Venom under that rubble.
Everyone wants to talk to me. Let's talk to Carol Danvers.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
Righty then. Steve Rogers.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until the meeting.
Alrighty. It's gonna be book club meeting. Let's retrieve this sample.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward.
Perhaps it will. Also, I'm not sure how much gloss we have. But I was thinking now that we spent a significant amount of time in the game, perhaps I could start investing into some alternative outfits for the heroes. Ooh, Agatha over there has something to say. It's been a while. Also, new book. In the time of growth, lest she grow too proud of a flesh of the blade to rend, to break, and call her blessings down. I'm not sure what that means, but alright. Also, how did you get here, Charlie? You were in my room just a moment ago.
Good girl, Charlie.
You are a good girl, that's for sure.
The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha, that you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward.
Ready?
Hmm?
The doctor's contribution.
The doctor came up with something, but I am not so sure.
Try Strange's concoction on the ward.
And also
Hello,
the
Hunter.
symbiote.
He thinks it may dispel the ward in the cave behind Shaw's church.
I thought he may be onto something. He's spent quite a lot of time in the library recently.
The doctor came up with something, but I am not so sure.
Try Strange's concoction on the ward.
Okay. So we have multiple missions during the night. It's been a while since we had situation like this, and I don't know what to do first. Whenever there is multiple choices, I get overwhelmed. I'm gonna do the book club because I think that should be the easiest. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Blade. Blade is over here.
Time for book club. You coming?
Yes, I will come.
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
So,
looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I remember we read a passage from Sun Tzu's Art of War. Hopefully I remember it.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict. Interesting. This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
The emo kids think so. Yes, but I died. That's just a story. Man, I don't know what dialogue option here will be the good one. Let's do the emo kids.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
Okay, that's not exclusive to Krees. It's like the Krees still have the advantage. That's a significant weakness. Once again, I am on the fence. I'm gonna go with the first option.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
The team.
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kvat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time.
Alrighty then. That was the club meeting. What do you have to say for yourself? Actually, let me speak with you two first.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
Yeah, I learned something.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
Cool.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
Sounds interesting.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
I will definitely give it a shot.
That went better than expected.
Yeah, I had good time.
I am looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Time to go, I suppose.
I am taking off.
Peace.
Okay, what do we get? Relentless Plus or Savage Plus? Upgraded Savage would not be too bad, especially because the one we have isn't upgraded yet. So I'm gonna take that. We also got Slash Plus. Before I forget, let me quickly check. So, Slash... Oh, Summon Charlie. I forgot I had this card. Summon Charlie. For 2 turns. It's time to replay. Oh, I can only have 1 legendary allowed. That kind of sucks because either I have Bladestorm or I switch to Charlie. You know. Well, one thing is for sure, I don't need Slash Plus. So let me salvage Slash Plus. I really like the Bladestorm. Maybe if this gave me also more card plays, I would consider it. But I think I will just keep the Bladestorm for now. I'm not gonna scrap this one, I will keep it because this can definitely be used. And you know what? Let's equip it temporarily, I suppose. Just to see how it works in the battle. I think that could be quite fun. Also, Blade, you received the Savage Plus, which we will use to replace the normal Savage. There we go, and I'm gonna scrap the boring one. Okay, I'm happy with this. I think I am happy with this. I am happy with Blade's skin. I wanna switch someone's skin around. Let's switch Morbius' skin because I don't like the purple combat outfit. We can go with the classic one. I much prefer the red look, to be honest. Or we can switch the colors on the default one, I suppose. There are some good options. Kind of makes him look like Batman. I like this one. Ooh, this one is an interesting color combination. 300 gloss though, that's a lot. I will do it though. I think that looks nice. And his normal Abby outfit is, I think, pretty good as well. Let me go through this. There we go, so that it isn't glowing. Yeah, I like his combat and I like his normal. Hunter, I do like his current outfit. Let me just check what's new. Mint sweater, no. I am happy with this as well. Face sigils, we have some new ones. That one I don't like. That one I don't like. No thank you. Some of these look really goofy. He can have short shorts, only for swimming though. We have a pool that we can attend to. I don't like any of these sigils, to be honest. I'm still waiting to see some that I will enjoy. Okay, no sigils for me. I am happy with the combat outfit, I think. I unlocked this thing, which looks pretty cool, but I prefer this one, I think. I can go full red. I think I like the color scheme I currently use. I won't change anything about the hunter. We can change colors for blade. But I think he looks cool with the default. And for the Abby, I also like his default. Captain America, let's see. For Abby, I like his default. And for combat we can do this or this. This is a modern look, I suppose. Let's check the colors. Green, okay, blue. I kind of like the black, not gonna lie. That's also pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna stick with classic for now. Let's see the colors for the classic. We can make him a communist, I suppose. That looks pretty interesting. Ooh, that looks a bit too bright. We can make him a stealth outfit. We can make him really blue. Patriot, that seems to be just more intense colors, if I see this correctly. Yeah, more bright colors. I kind of like that, to be honest. I'm gonna buy the Patriot. I like that, okay. Captain Marvel, how about you? For the casual wear, I think the bomber looks quite nice. Definitely more casual than this. So let's do that. And for combat, let's check the colors. Well, some of these are clearly really nice. This is just swept colors. Let me check the legendary. This one is a bit too shiny. Let's check the other colors. Yeah, it's a bit too shiny. How about this one? Medieval Marvel. kind of dig it, but also I don't know. I think the classic one looks the best at the moment here. I really like this Marvelous variation. I might switch to it. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Deadpool. Casual outfit. You know what? You can wear the rainbow. You do be pansexual after all. Ooh, he's got some nice color combinations. This one is a bit less. Ooh, touch of red. How does this compare? Is it just a brighter red? Am I seeing this correctly? Or it gives you more red utilities? I'm gonna choose this one. That's all of our gloss wasted, but I am happy with the results. And once we get more, we can probably customize the other ones as well. But yeah, at least we customized some. Also, the book hasn't been updated yet, so it still says the old one. It's alright. I think Nico wants to talk to us. Or maybe Captain Rogers?
Hunter, I need to talk to you.
Let's go.
I wanted to talk to you about, actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal. I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh, having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
Sorry, I have to sip some water. I know why Blade wants to do what he wants to do, so be direct with him is a bad advice. I'm gonna go with the middle option.
Friendships form naturally whether people say it out loud or not. I think if you keep showing up at book club, things will be fine.
Good point. If I've learned anything from those books, it's that what's not said is so much more important than what's said.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
Well, I'm glad to hear he's loving our current book. Where is Nico? Let me check on the map. Oh, she's in her room. Or Wanda's room, I suppose. Let's go speak to her.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
No opinion?
No, not really.
Good, because I really don't give a crap what anyone thinks anymore. I just want Wanda back. And I think I may have an idea how to get her back. Well, sorta. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
Ooh. I want to help.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic you can play with. It is said to come from Chthon himself. If you are planning on dabbling in it, you will need my help.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing a potentially dangerous new spell?
I am dangerous.
Okay, Danger. You can help me by not telling Caretaker what I'm up to. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone and will totally try and stop me.
She lacks your imagination.
She lacks more than that. Well, if we're really gonna try this, I've got a lot of reading to do to try and figure this out.
And I shall keep your secrets.
Mum's the word, Hunt.
Let's go. We chose a dark option for the first time in this playthrough, but I think it was worth it because it boosted our friendship with Nico, which is nice. Now then, let's go open up a chest over here. Over here, let's go. Hopefully it's something cool. Bunch of legendary pallets, nice, nice, nice. There has to be some easier way to farm up gloss. Or credits and such in general. I feel like the way we are doing it isn't really the most profitable, you know. But we will figure it out eventually. Let's also go do the altar, because we do have one thing we can enchant. Well, two actually, I think. Let's start with the wand. Reveal.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Mystery key and gloss. Also, there are shrooms over here. Might as well grab those. And over here as well, nice. It's been a while since we picked up some resources in the environment, which means I assume that they regrew. I'm not sure if the resources are on timer or if they just randomly spawn and despawn each night. I would assume they would be like on a timer or something. Like in predetermined spots, and once you pick them up, they will reappear after a while. I'm not sure though. Upgrade a Light Hunter ability. The Rising Light. Oh yeah, we need to do upgrade. For some reason. All we can really upgrade at the moment is Call to Arms or Summon Charlie. I'm not sure how to do any of that, but Call to Arms is probably the easiest one to do. We cannot do it at night though, we need to do it during the day. I'm gonna run around here for a little bit, trying to find rooms and such. And we will slowly make our way to the church, where we need to dispel the war. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah. We've seen something over here, I think. Ah, maybe not. That's alright. This is still blocked off, I suppose. Witch hazels. Nice. I think this is the way. I think this is the way. I don't see any more flowers around here. Surprisingly. Ooh, is that what I think it is? It is the Wonder Girl. That's nice. And this is where we need to be. Through the church. It's where we will dispel the thingy. Wonder what it will do for us. Probably will give us some new lore if I had to guess. Yes, there is only one way to find out, so let's go ahead and check this out. There is a lot of mist around here. Let's do this. I see a key. Nice. Explore the cave.
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
What is done is done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter. Some people never do.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either.
I found highly detailed drawings on Shaw's desk. They were concealed with some kind of magic.
Magic that's no match for you, it seems. Let's give those drawings a closer look.
Alrighty then.
These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time.
The witches have gone to ground like the vermin that they are, but where there is hidden prey, so we shall send our dogs upon them. Torches brighten these grounds every evening as we seek them out. Although only few remain, we cannot let them grow strong again. We humbly ask Cthulhu for guidance and strength as we continue this fight. These symbols on the wall will definitely be used for something, I assume, at some point, maybe. Otherwise there was nothing here. Inspect drawings. Let's go inspect the drawings. It's open.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Some cave somewhere.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens, places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
Right, tomorrow night it is then. Cool. Well, we know what we will be doing, at least. Before I teleport back home, are there any flowers here? Nope. Okay. I already did the altar. I already talked with everyone. I think we can go ahead and snooze.
Turns out you didn't need my help.
Let me just make sure nobody wants to do
Smashed
something.
up a church this time.
Nope, everyone is just basic
Peter's
talk option.
ingenuity, that was a clever solution to dealing with venom. Not sure I would have thought of it.
Alright, let's go snooze then. Will there be yet another dream? Apparently not. That's okay too. We are making progress slowly and surely through the game. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff.
Hunter, let's catch up.
That's a lot of stuff in the morning. Let's start with Superlink. I already read that, I think. I didn't read this though. Can anyone tell me what's going on in the forge? Yeah, Tony didn't do his 2 AM hallway pacing like he usually does. I'm so used to it now that its absence woke me up. Strange did not make his 4:30 AM trip to get a glass of water. What do you all keep? A journal? Shared spreadsheet more efficient? Hey Focus, why were Tony and Strange up all night in the forge? Saving the day, hanging with my best pal in the whole world, Stevie Strangio. That's quite the name. Tony, there is a whole tin of espresso chocolate missing from the pantry. Now it's missing from our reality. Do not worry, Carol. For me, split the tin. Drink lots of water now. We are on the verge of wresting the Sanctum Sanctorum from the Lilith's hands. Once you are all safely ensconced in my ensorcellated abode, we shall all chug directly from the tap of knowledge. You got it, buddy? Steve, haul them both to the shower right away. Cold water full blast, no less than 30 seconds. Been a while since we've had to do that. Should I give them time to change or haul them directly to the war room? Dealer's choice. So about Venom, I know it's not popular opinion, but Eddie is still in there. I would rather the demon he wrestles with is the one he knows. I'm glad your friend is alright. Oh, he's not exactly a friend per se, he's kind of a jerk. But that doesn't mean he deserves to have Lilith pulling his strings. Blade. Let me check what Blade needs. Gavat Cots Vol 32 by the first level. As always, you can find a copy in the library. Okay, we can now go to reach the copy, I suppose. First things first was Stephen Strange. Hunter, the midnight suns are better for your presence, as I admit I am. Upon great reflection, I recognize a need for time away from the forge. An hour spent in the Abbey grounds with a friend, of course, would do me wonders. Let's do it.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
That's an interesting question. Let's do leadership is a cape you've worn many times.
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Holy moly. Reach the maximum team friendship level in the Abbey. Is level 8 team friendship the maximum? Did I already do the maximum effort? Holy moly. It's pretty cool. Hero combo. Additional team up abilities unlocked. Deal massive damage to a single target. Ooh. Well, as I said, we are making progress for sure. Keep getting the unlocks. We have to see it.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Blade calls you over and leads in, speaking quietly. You've known her longer than any of us, so I have to ask, do you trust Caretaker? I mean fully trust her. She's gruff, short, and she might push you to your limit, but under all of that, she cares deeply for all of us. I know she does. Let's do that.
Thanks, Hunter.
I never expected I'd be here. Before I met you, I didn't even know this place existed.
Sense.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
It was for the greater good.
What you did saved lives. Do not forget that.
You're right. I know logically I did the right thing. I came through for the team. But it still doesn't feel right.
I know you feel pity for your friend, Eddie. But he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
No, he was a man. And the symbiote was an alien. But Lilith turned them both into demons, and no one deserves that fate. Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out of the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Maybe you will someday.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Already. I wanna upgrade a Light Hunter ability, which means we need to craft thingy from the book. Where is the book? There was a book somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I need to do it through here. I see, I see. And I cannot before I speak to Tony.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie? That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
Try to remember I'm not from your time. Just trying to keep up with you.
I am just trying to keep up with your brilliance. It is a lot of information to process.
Oh, it's true. My brain has a lot more RAM than the average bear. Sometimes I forget that not everyone's working from the same knowledge base and CPU power as I am. I'll skip over the biology lesson and get to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
It's exciting.
It's
Okay.
not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
We finished the research. You want movement, you eat at the dead pools. We'll have you run in almost immediately. You get the joke, right? Okay, we have fun here. This will allow us to discard. Yeah. We can research the Fatebreaker suit. Think of this suit as a kind of anti-venom, just the right mix of cutting-edge tech, spooky magic, and sentient alien goo. Just like Mama used to make.
Do just as well without you loitering back there.
Let's do that, I suppose. Let's do Gamma Coil.
Okay, what's up? What can I say except you're welcome?
Crimson Bands of Kitorak, that doesn't seem too useful. Deadly Ground, summon one light and one dark explosive, that also doesn't seem too useful. Quick Kick, modded one though. On a redraw, recover 19 health, that's not very useful to be honest. And Web Slinger.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Gain 1 strengthened, it's free and it uses exhaust. I'm gonna take it. Let's redraw the Quick Kick. Astral Meditation. Door. Now I wanna do this. Ability crafting.
Got any blueprints for us?
And I need to do show hero deck. Call to arms. I need to do call to arms. This will cost us 1 epic blueprint, but I'm fine with that.
I gave this one an extra magical oomph.
There we go, nice.
Until next time.
Now, before I do anything else, we will do the upgrade here, that's fine. Strain. With the Astral Meditation, I think we can now replace +2 redraws, exhaust, on redraw cure. I think that's a decent card. How about I replace this with this? That will allow us to upgrade the axe, which I believe is worth doing. Spider-Man, you've got this thingy, which is free to use. I'm gonna get rid of the whip, I think. Yeah, I think we can salvage this. I don't need it. Now let's go do the upgrades. This should finish up the quest that is over there in the top left corner. Upgrade abilities. Let's do this.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Strange, you can upgrade this.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Nice, you can upgrade this as well. Nice. Art upgrades, I can do this for 50. Discard one card per encounter. Each discard now grants one move and one shove. Yeah, that's worth it. Definitely worth it. Daily sparring, friendship XP, and gamma coil card reroll. Okay. Let's do Blade, I think, or maybe Captain America. Let's do Blade.
I'm ready when you are. Just remember the most important thing. There are no rules.
Nice. And ability modes.
Take it to the next level.
I can upgrade Call to Arms.
I'll meditate until you're ready.
No, I cannot. It's too expensive. I can upgrade the Holy Spark too. And Holy Flame as well. Let's start with Holy Flame. Apply one bleeding or increase the damage if targeted 50% of it. I'm gonna go with the bleeding. I think that's good.
New and improved.
Level 14 training. Throw training thrown objects deal increased damage in combat. That's nice. Holy Gift. Costs 75. This costs 100.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
75. Let's do this one. Increased damage at full health or gain block on KO. 50% offense. Let's try this. Gain 26 block. Increase the damage at full health. If Hunter has full health plus 26 damage. You know what? I'm gonna go with that one.
Timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
I think that could be nice.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Increase the damage 25% offense. Let's do that.
Our enemies are many, but we grow stronger.
I am happy with that. Now let's upgrade something from Blade, I suppose. Let's do Relentless. %10 stun chance on Hydra to recover health. Let's do the stun chance, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Ooh, I got achievement out of that. I don't really like the stun chance. I will probably re-roll it at some point. But for now it's a decent passive at least. Quick Strike Plus. Let's see what we can get here. Draw a hero card or KO. That's overpowered, kind of. Let's do that.
We need any advantage we can get.
And this Quick Strike. Apply to vulnerable. That could be also useful.
I like to stay on the cutting edge.
Topple and falling trap training. Topple and falling trap objects deal increased damage. Nice. Happy with that. We are running out of credits. Let's do Spider-Man.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Let's do Opportunist, I suppose. Draw one hero. Draw a Spider-Man card. You know what? That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this goes down.
I am out of credits once again, but we managed to get some really cool upgrades, I feel like.
See you around.
I think that was worth it.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Gift shop. I'm gonna grab the marble. Cannot afford, my bad. Well, you know what? Let's not buy anything, I suppose. Return to Doctor Strange. Okay, let's do this.
What brings the great hunter to see? Thanks, Hunter.
Rewards 6 Doctor Strange friendship, 3 Hunter light balance, and Hunter light ability. Let's go. We got Holy Spark. We already have upgraded Holy Spark, so I think I'm just gonna salvage this one. That's fine too. I wonder how can we get legendary blueprints. There is probably a way to get it, but who knows. Also, Agatha in the library wants to speak to us.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Holy moly, the drama is real. The drama is real. Nothing over here I can do. Okay.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling?
Well,
I'd love to hear them.
Sure.
I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Let her do the spell or help her heal. Help her heal.
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
I suppose I can try. I suppose I can try.
Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
I am more worried about Nico.
I am not so much concerned with what toll this magic could take on me, but on Nico. I do not want to see her fall.
But you should be concerned with how this will affect you. I know I am. You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
I won't do anything too dangerous.
Be assured, Agatha. I have no intention of unnecessarily risking myself or anyone else in this abbey.
You always protected others from the powers of darkness, even if it was your own mother. Something I loved about you when I was alive, and still love about you now that I'm gone. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
Alrighty then.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how let's discuss this again.
We already heard the dialogue. For some reason she was still glowing.
Hunter, hello.
As if she had something new to say. As I have received no response from you after 3 separate tries, which is pretty crap form among colleagues, I'd just like to point out. I will cease my warnings after this final communication. Your structure, which Strange and Fury simply refuse to give me any more information about, is in the direct path of a multi-dimensional impact object. As of this point, we are calculating impact with your structure at a 95% chance, which, as everyone knows, should not be taken as a guarantee, but it's still highly likely to occur. If the object does strike in the vicinity of your abbey or whatever you call it, do not touch it. This object comes from a dimension where a human-alien war is raging and is likely hostile in nature. Good luck, Commander Abigail Brand. Commander of Sword. This feels like it's setting up something that will happen in the future, or maybe happened in the past, and we will learn about it soon, like something somewhere. Perhaps we will meet Alien in the Abbey once we unlock the next ability. That would be cool. Is this now readable? It is. Cavern Code, Volume 32. But the first lawgiver, order and orbit, the harvest and the bloom. The field is vast, wide open with possibility, fraught with responsibility, overwhelming with fragility, golden to a few. Without labor, outcome is a chance, with labor, outcome is assured. Labor is essential to outcome. Without the tilling, the crops will not grow. Without the force of will, the wills will overtake the field. Chaos overtakes the order. The order must be imposed for the crops to take root. There is no question, it must be done. There is an orbit to labor. It proceeds in one direction and must not be reversed, as that is against the nature of things. The orbit is invisible, as all orbits are. The orbit is also plain to see, as all orbits are. Follow the orbit. The path of the orbit proceeds this way. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the wheat, reap the crop. This is the orbit of the bloom, the wall and the tower, the passing of the days. The walls contain but do not constrain. The walls define but are not definitive. Walls can be redefined, do not forget. Atop the wall rests the tower overlooks the harvest. It must always be seen, the tower also defines the orbit. The tower looks backward and forward. Toward the bloom and toward the harvest, it is empty and it is full. Both have value, though the value changes as the orbit proceeds. A tower may grow as stale as a crop, best to renew it. An empty tower may falter if left empty too long. A full tower may rot if left stagnant. Always mark the days. The days chart the path of the orbit. They may not be rushed. They proceed without permission. To lose the days risks losing the orbit. And without the orbit, labor is nothing. As all proceeds, all will succeed. Not gonna lie, the first book, the one with the Sun Tzu, was more entertaining than this one. It's just a bunch of orbit, which I'm not really sure what they like mean by that. It definitely
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
feels like a confusing book.
This place looks so lonely.
But I'm sure when the next book club meeting comes, we will be able to do some stuff. Also, look at her in her outfit that we picked for her. This looks much better than the one she had before. Definitely a way more casual, that's for sure.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
Also, we found credits, which means we can upgrade something else.
Let's do this.
Let's do this indeed. Storm. Overload. Crushing blow. Maybe not you. Let's do Iron Man. Let's do Surgical Strike.
I'll meditate until you're ready.
Yes. 50% mark chance or draw a card when activating this ability. Gonna do the draw.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
I think the goal is to sort of have every single card modded, and once you get there, you can start re-rolling the mods to get the ones you actually want.
All right then.
But first things first, you definitely wanna get mods to everything to at least have some passive bonus. Also, look at Deadpool in his rainbow t-shirt.
Just don't say anything. Ignore the prompt. A guy can wish.
I love how Deadpool looks. This is quite the shirt, that's for sure. I like this shirt a lot, actually. That's one of my favorite outfits in the game so far. Yeah, I like it a lot. Also, 7 credits. That's not enough to do another upgrade, unfortunately.
Let me
There
guess.
is Nico.
You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Don't let her get you down.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm not gonna let someone as bottled up as her to tell me otherwise. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. It's very much fair. Also, there is purple essence over here. I love Storm. Storm is my favorite addition to the team in recent episodes, for sure. I don't know, but like the electricity and the outfit, this just feels more nostalgic than some of the other ones, you know. She absolutely slays. He is freaking amazing.
Why, hello, Hunter.
I also like Robbie. Yeah, I also like... Who do I like? Deadpool. Actually, this will be easier if I do it through here. Yeah. I like Hunter, I like Blade. Captain America is fine. Strange is fine. Deadpool is cool. I like the outfit. You know what, let's be honest. I like absolutely everyone in this team. But something about Storm is just a little bit extra, you know. Storm is just freaking amazing. I am so freaking happy that they put Storm in this game.
Pale skin goes with everything, but black.
But yeah, I think that's everything we can do at the moment. There are chests. And by chests, I mean one singular chest over here. Let's put a waypoint to it. Other than that, I think there is nothing else for us to do. Except, of course, do the next mission. And I'm gonna do that in the next episode, because we once again reached the usual time. So I am trying to always make the Midnight Suns episodes roughly 2.5 hours long.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
This will be the end of today's episode. We did make some progress, and we know what awaits us next time. We will be dealing with the drawings of Agatha at night, and we will be doing some mission during the day. Which mission that will be remains to be seen though, as I will save the game right over here, next to the mission select table, so that next time we can jump straight into whatever comes next. Hopefully something that will give us credits, because we are in need of credits, that's for sure. Not only for the upgrades and mods, but also for the things that we unlock through research. So we should definitely focus on missions that give us credits. I hopefully will remember that before the next episode, which will be, by the way, if you are watching on Twitch, tomorrow. If you are watching on YouTube, it will be, as always, once every third day. So yeah. Let me save again, just to be safe. And thank you so much everyone for stopping by and watching yet another episode of Midnight Suns. It's been fun, and I'm gonna be excited for the next one. Until then though, bye bye.